Hey guys, it's time for another Habs news update here, and this one is a bit of a juicy one because we're going to have a chat about some of your favorite topics, like colonoscopy Caufield, like Jonathan Drouin, and Jesperi Kotkaniemi, and of course, Kotkaniemi. Wait, who? But first, before we begin, if you guys are a fan of the Habs, or chips, and everybody likes a good bag of chips, then please consider subscribing to my channel as I upload a ton of hockey content and would really enjoy having some more you grasshopperinos tag along for the ride. Alright, that's enough. So, let's start off with the minor news, because the Habs have invited another guy to camp on a PTO, a defenseman that is not named Jason Demers. Because if you didn't know, Jason Demers hinted around that he'd love to play for the Habs. He was pretty much begging for this PTO or a contract. You know, being from Quebec and all. He was like, hey, look, this is how I want to close out my career. Let's get it done. And Bergevin was just like, no, I don't think I will. And then he goes out completely off grid and gives a PTO to the infamous Kotkaniemi. Did I butcher that name? Do I really care? Now you may be asking yourself who this Pokemon is, so why don't we go ahead and take a look at Cody's history here. He's a 31-year-old right-handed defenseman who was drafted in the second round by the Columbus Blue Jackets back in 2008. He's got a total of 25 points in 160 NHL games. He's played just about everywhere, and he spent a lot of time in the AHL. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy that's going to wow anyone, but he's going to try and turn some heads here because his back is against the wall right now. So there you go. Go get your Kotkaniemi jerseys while they're hot. Next up, predicting a goal total for Cole Caufield is Trevor Zegras. Look at that. He's giving him 40 goals. God, and I don't know. That's a bit of a slap in the face, huh? Thought they were supposed to be friends. I'm kind of expecting Caufield to have 40 goals by the end of November. Anyway, moving on. Next up, poor Josh Brook. Okay, are you a fan of Josh Brook? Because I know I am, and if you are, you're not about to be a fan of the news that I'm about to tell you, because Josh Brook is injured. He's out with a lower body injury until sometime in 2022. Jeez. There you go. The curse continues. Let's all wish Brook a speedy recovery. Next, Darren Dreger was chatting up a storm this morning on TSN 690 and gave some insight on the Kotkaniemi shenanigans that we all just, can't get enough of. And apparently, the four-finger Niemi camp informed Marc Bergevin that Kotkaniemi had likely played his last game with the Habs after being scratched in Game 4 of the Cup final. That's right. Kotkaniemi was in shock. He was like, me? You're sitting me? Did you not see me get back into action here and do my four-finger salute thingy? Do you know how embarrassing this is that I'm going to be out again? Jeez. Anyway, there's been a lot of rumors about Kotkaniemi being unhappy during the playoffs, but when you hear a guy like Darren Dreger confirm something like this, it's got to be true. Okay, I'll take his word for it. Now moving on to the Jonathan Drouin news, as Drouin sat down and spoke with the media. That's right, he did a little interview. I didn't get to watch all of it, but I did see some clips, and he would reveal to the hockey world that the reason why he took a leave of absence last season was due to anxiety and insomnia issues. And look, I honestly don't take these mental health issues lightly. Anxiety is horrible. It's the kind of thing that can just ruin your day-to-day life. It can come up on you out of nowhere and just grab you by the balls and not let go. It ain't fun. And whether you're a fan of Jonathan Drouin or not, he's still a member of the team, and let's just hope for the best for him, both on and off the ice. So if he doesn't get 100 points this season, don't bring a carton of eggs to the Bell Center and throw it at him, okay? Jeez, keep it civil. Anyway, guys, that does it for this Habs news update. I hope you all enjoyed. If you didn't, I hope the next bag of chips you open up is just a bag of air. And I'll see you next time.